Let's jump right on into 3 audiences that convert. Now, these audiences that I'm going to share with you are audiences that I've used to generate results like these for my clients, and these results are not out of the ordinary. Once you nail who you're speaking to, what you're saying, and optimizing your campaigns, these kind of results are absolutely attainable. Quick screenshot here for you. This first one up top shows that we had 523 people initiate checkout in just 1 week after seeing some of our Facebook and Instagram ads. Here is another client that generated 189 purchases over the course of 7 days, totaling just over $11,500. And last, another screenshot showing a client who spent $1,500 on ads and generating $5,800, just about $6,000 with their ads. So know that this is doable. These audiences that I'm going to show you are audiences that I've absolutely tried for all 3 of these clients. Let's go ahead and dive right on in. So your top 3 audiences: interest-based audiences, lookalike audiences, and retargeting audiences. Let's dive into each one of these here. First, for interest-based audiences, these are people who don't know your brand. And what we can do is we can tell Facebook that we want to go ahead and target people who have certain interests. So questions I want you to ask yourself. First, who are you looking to reach? What apps are they using? Where are they shopping? If not with your brand, where else are they shopping online or in person? What websites do they follow? Are there any kind of interests like this that you can think of when you're really pinpointing who it is that you're looking to reach? There is a good chance that these larger brands of other stores, of other apps that they're using, websites that they follow, if they're big enough, we should be able to find them on Facebook. It's not a completely exhaustive list, but there is a really, really large list of interests that we can use. And I will show you in just a moment how we can go about finding those interests. Just a note that when we do go inside of Ads Manager together and I show you around, when we're looking at our interest-based audiences, it's okay to make this audience really, really large. So long as it's relevant and you're keeping related interests together, even having an audience such as 10 million people plus is not too large. I'm actually seeing that larger audiences are doing really, really well for our clients these days. All right, another audience, this is called another cold audience, people who don't know anything about you, but I absolutely will give a try lookalike audiences alongside my interest-based audiences. Now, what a lookalike is, it's a fancy way of saying Facebook will take a seed audience of yours. Let's say you have a list of people who have purchased from you, their name, their email address, and maybe the city that they're from. You can upload that list to Facebook. Facebook hashes it up. It doesn't do anything else with it other than it knows the characteristics of those people and it will find others who are likely to perform similarly. So let's say you are in the mama baby brand niche and you are reaching, you're looking for young, maybe like millennial mothers, maybe people in their late 20s through early 40s. They will know that the people who are on your list are of that demographic and they're going to find people who are likely to perform similarly. They know that maybe they've got young kiddos at home or that they're into, minimalist decor or nursery decor, whatever it may be. Facebook will take that audience and find people who are likely to perform similarly. My advice to you here is, so you can do a lookalike to all different kinds. So I just gave you the example of a list of past purchasers, but you can also do people on your email list, those who have watched videos of yours online. So if you have any kind of videos that have gone viral, or maybe they haven't even gone viral, but like, oh yes, somebody who watched this video is really my ideal client. You can give that list to Facebook. And then again, they'll find people who are likely to perform similarly. And I will show you how to do this here in just a moment. My advice to you, though, is to make sure you're choosing your strongest audience possible. So if you have a list of people who have purchased from you, that's going to be your strongest. And yes, you can go ahead and just download that export right directly from Shopify. All right, very last audience that is extremely important to do is retargeting. This is our low-hanging fruit. These are people who have expressed interest in your brand. And what we're going to do is we're going to reach them again. We know that they were interested. They maybe went to your website or they're on your email list or they added an item to cart, but they abandoned their cart. We can reach those exact people, invite them to come on back and make a purchase. In addition to, of course, people who have abandoned cart, I want you to think about Instagram engagers, maybe people who are watching videos, your reels, of course, email list. Basically, anybody who is warm to your brand and knows who you are, we can reach them again. All right, so let's jump on into Ads Manager together and I will show you how to make this happen.